Hey friends, I'm Brooke from Start at Home. Do you have a few toilet paper rolls lying around? Well, how about we turn them into pumpkins, and it's easier than you think. So come along and I'll show you how. So the first step is you want to get a roll of toilet paper. Now different brands of toilet paper are different sizes. So if you have two different brands, it's kind of fun because then your pumpkins will not be exactly the same. So first, you're gonna unroll it. And I will say, my kids loved making this craft. This is easy enough to do with kids, at school, grandkids. All right, so once you have your toilet paper unrolled, then you're gonna roll it back up. The reason for this is we want a little bit of fluff to our pumpkins. We don't want someone to be able to walk in and say, hey, that's a roll of toilet paper covered with fabric. So this kind of helps. All right, can you see that? Just a little bit fluffier. So then you're gonna wanna get some fabric. I went with 3 different kinds just so that when I set them out and displayed them, they would look cute together. I just got these at Joann's, and then I cut them into squares that are 18 inches by 18 inches. I did find that the fabric that was a little bit lighter worked a little bit better. So actually, let's start with this one. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lay your fabric out and then stick your roll of toilet paper right in the middle. Then you're gonna take one corner and stick it in. Then you'll take the other corner and stick it in. I found that it was easiest if I did the opposite corners. Now for this, you can just kind of play around with it. Just kind of bunch it in here and put it up in here. Now I don't love when it does this, but the best thing about these is nothing's permanent. So you can kind of play around with it and pull it out until you like it. And if you don't like it, then you can always just take it out and do it again. Then turn it to the other side, kind of put that down in there. Okay, and then you can just kind of, just fluff all of the sides until you get it exactly how you want it. Look at the angles. And actually, I kind of liked this because on a pumpkin how they have kind of their tucks. So I liked that appearance. Okay, well, maybe this one wants to go a little tighter. All right, so once you've got everything in there, you want to make sure you push this down into the center. And then I just went out back and I pruned my trees and I cut some sticks off. So you're just going to put the stick down in there, and if you can tell, it kind of helps hold the fabric in there. And then there again, if you want to still mess with it, you totally can. And then I just had these cute little bead type things hanging around. So I got some of those, and you can stick those in. Stick those down in there. And then just take some leaves and stick them down. You can kind of play with it, but there you've got a super cute, easy pumpkin. And then just repeat those steps with your other fabric. And the best part is when you don't want a pumpkin anymore, unwrap it and you've got toilet paper.